Hello Taurus, this is your extended reading. So this second part of your reading is a really interesting and watery complement to the first part, and it's interesting because we started the first part with, well, actually the only cups card of the first part, and here in the second we have a few other cups cards that are complementing and so what I'm getting here right now is that these waters were very muddy and very shaken, right? And so the waters that are here in this second part that I'll go into them in a few seconds, they are clearing, they are calming these waters, your convoluted emotions in the first part, right? And so let's wait for the helicopter. And so we start this second part with the king, of cups. And this king of cups to me is this royalty figure that we talked about in the first part, that is almost like the king of this castle, the king of this domain, the king of this safe place, right? And he's the one that, sent out order to these ones to carry you and bring you to their safe place. So it feels to me that maybe you are not sure, although this moon card could trigger your intuition, but I feel like you're so all over the place with your emotions that not even your intuition is communicating so well with you, that you don't realize why you're being taken to this place, right? But I feel like when you get there, you understand who was behind all of this, in a sense, right? Who was the one who was seeing you struggle, emotionally, and wanting to help, wanting to extend their hands. Because, as I said, well, this is, the higher cups card, right? So it's the most developed cups card. So this king of cups is well aware of his own emotions, so he is able to clear and make sense of your own emotions to help clear, this blurry vision, this blurred emotions, right, that are, maybe inside of you and confusing you. And so this guy here appears to be in this reading today as a savior, right? As a helping hand, as a friend that, wants to just extend their hand and help you. But I feel like you're still guarded because you came as another four. So I feel like, and a four of pentacles. So I feel like not only you are in this, struggling a little bit emotionally, I feel like you're too set in your own ways, too stubborn was actually the word that came through with this card in yesterday's reading, in Aries reading, and it's coming today with this word too, stubborn. So you're being a little bit stubborn, I feel like, because your emotions are all over the place. So, and this is the reason why you're being taken to this place, remember, because here you are, this one sees that they have the perfect place, the perfect, this safe harbor, this safe haven for you to just be there and find your alignment again, right? And he's the one handing you this shoulder for you to voice, for you to just, speak whatever is confusing you, right? And so although you are coming here very stubborn, I feel like they anticipated, I feel like they know you well enough to know that you're going to be stubborn, that you're not going to easily accept their help, right? And that's why they sent not only, you know, this major team to rescue you in a sense, you know, overnight, because otherwise you wouldn't accept it. I feel like they know, and it's almost like they're there for you, because what I'm seeing here, the card that followed this for Pentacles was this Eight of Pentacles, and today this card is coming through with a meaning that I never saw, and is so beautiful because it complements this Five of Pentacles. And so here, what I was seeing is that you're being taken to a very specific place, you know, in the center of this tower. So what I'm getting here right now is that although everything could be chaotic and, you know, falling apart around you, you are in the safest place that you could be, you know, being taken care by this one really closely, right? Because they have a lot to offer. They have yeah, they have a big heart, right? They just care for you. And so what I was seeing with this Eight of Pentacles today was that not only they're placing you in this perfect place, in this safest spot, they're there with you, because what I'm seeing is that these are actually two axes that are crossing over. It's like a meeting. It's like they're, you know, these ones are here and, you know, bringing you to this tower, to this safe place, and positioning you in this Five of Pentacles, in this X mark. And then here they come, right? Here they come with this X mark on top of yours, right? Really, it feels to me like a hug. It feels to me like a warm embrace. It feels to me like really, you know, this physical contact, that because here they see how distant you are, and so they respect that. But I feel like they're not going anywhere. They just want to be there with you, right? To ensure to you that you are safe, because they are there with you, right? And so I feel like you not only are coming with, you know, well, first of all, your emotions all over the place, but also very stubborn. You're coming with a lot of pain, a lot of weight, right? A lot of there are things in your mind that are just helping this confusion to spiral, right? I feel like this Ten of Swords today, no, Nine of Swords, sorry. This Nine of Swords today is coming with this spiraling of your fears, which is, you know, making you just more stubborn, you know, just not accepting their help. But I feel like they know you so well that they're not going anywhere, because they know that you're struggling. They see it, right, Taurus? And so I feel like they're going to be there for as long as you need, for as long as you start to feel safe. And I feel like they're there to share what they have, which is their heart, their love. And not only that, because, you know, you came with this Four of Cups, which is water element, but all muddy, as we said, right? And you were going through this very practical process, very physical, very bodily felt process going on, right? Of realignment. And not only that, because you also came with the, you know, this world as a microphone, and this swords, which to me is also this communication, this voicing, right? So there is something that is bothering you, that is, you know, convoluting your emotions, that is confusing you, that you have to voice, you have to speak it out loud. And this one is here, you know, just available for you, just, you know, wanting to be there for you, right? Just extending their hand, just, you know, being this really good friend, right? That is there to hug you, to listen to you, right? And so here, stuck, and they're not going anywhere, right? All pentacles as well. So it feels to me that this is someone in your life that is, you know, bringing you to their proximity, you know, to make you feel safer, to make you feel loved and cared for, right? And the cards that came here last in your reading are talking also about this process that is going on with you while you're there, you know, in this maybe crumbling moment of your life where you feel like everything is falling apart, but you're in the safest place. Just believe that, right? And there is someone with you that is just holding your hand, right? That is giving you, you know, all of the strength to go through this process, because you do carry a lot of weight, and you just have to voice it to let go of it, right? To, you know, clear the waters. And so the reason I'm saying that is because we have the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and this Temperance, which to me is also this these two cups, right? And this is where, you know, this King of Cups is sharing their love, is sharing their friendship, is sharing their time and their, you know, ears to listen to you, to be there for you. But this also came with a beautiful message that I'm going to leave to the end, because it's this icing of the cake after you allow yourself to be realigned, you know. And so this Three of Swords and this Three of Cups, they came already together in another reading that I can't remember exactly which one it was, but I feel like it's coming with this message again, perhaps because it's the second time that they're coming together with the same message of, you know, this transmutation of pain, of heartbreak into, you know, this beautiful realignment of the heart, of, you know, reigniting of the heart. But not only that, is it is a transmutation, right, of the swords into the cups, of the air into the water again. So I feel like there is a lot of this voicing that you have to do to clear your emotions, right? You have to speak it out loud. Perhaps here you were in this chair alone, you know, bottling up everything that you were feeling, and everything was getting more and more confusing. And so here is where this transformation happens. This is where the pain, you know, turns into love, into this feeling that you're being heard, you know, you're being taken care of, right? By this one, which feels to me like a really close friend or a sibling, or, you know, a parent or a grandparent, someone that is close to you, that feels like they are seeing that you're struggling and they're there for you, right? And so, and and I was saying about this transformation, I feel like perhaps this is not only for you, Taurus, because it happened in another reading also. I feel like perhaps this is a collective thing, right? Perhaps all of us are, you know, needing a friend, you know, to voice what our pains, what our hurts are, what our struggles are, and what is, you know, disturbing and confusing, and just blurring our feelings, right? And by doing that, by speaking out loud, you are able to transform it, right? And so the icing of the cake that I was talking about with this temperance card is that here, remember, in the first part, the process that you're going through is to reach this balance, is to reach this really tangible, and you know, the way that I'm seeing this physicality of this Six of Pentacles today is that you're going to feel home in your body, right? Home in your body, balanced in your body, with your body, right? And all aspects of our body, right? Not only the physical side of it, the emotional body, the psychological body, you know, the mental body, the spiritual body, right? But all of it coming to alignment when you allow yourself to see where it hurts and transform it into love again, right? With the help of this one, right? So, which could be, you know, a friend, but also could be a guide. I just feel like if they're not a person in your life, I feel like either way, just speak out loud as if you had someone by your side, okay? And so this card came as, you know, this final card, the icing of the cake, as I was seeing, because it was like cheers. I was seeing, you know, these cups being, you know, the celebration of, you know, this transformation. It's almost like the completion of this transition is being celebrated by you and this one, right? Because I saw you and this one, you know, just how do you say it, like you know what I mean, right? When we cheer with another person. And here the feeling that I got with this temperance card was that it was just this big smile, you know, this sense of coming back home, right? Because you are in the safest place, right? And this is really gorgeous because to me, this one is such a good friend today, is how it's coming through, that they don't mind sharing what they have with you, right? Which could be, you know, the most precious thing that they have, their time, their ears, you know. And so I feel like here you come to this point where you find joy again. You find a reason to celebrate because you have come to this place of feeling yourself again, you know, feeling loved, feeling that, you know, people care about you, right? And so this is so gorgeous. This is actually really uplifting and, you know, hopeful. But let's see what the rooms have to add to this as a final guidance. I can't with this, seriously, this is so insane. Okay, so the rune that came was South Node, and this is incredible because I feel like every time that I pick this rune, and it came through in a few readings already, and it's always the South Node. It's never the North Node, and I don't understand because you see they're round, they're circular, so they could, you know, I could pick them up like this or this, and they always come as specifically the South Node just to make sure that I get it right, I feel like. And the message that is coming through right now with this South Node is that, you know, this is your starting point again. It's almost like coming to this place of, you know, finding that you're safe again, right? Wherever you are, that you can maybe just allow yourself to not know everything, right? And either way, it's just this, even though it's just this diving into the unknown, right? Because the south node is associated with the north node, and the north node is like this, is the north of the compass, right? Which we're walking towards, and this south node is the starting point, right? It's the beginning line. It's almost like you're beginning again, because you have come back to your body, you have come back to yourself, and you have come back to the feeling that you can walk again. You are safe again, you know, to venture out and to celebrate with the ones that you love, because you know that even though this is a journey that only you can walk, right? People that care about you, the ones that truly, you know, are there for you, that truly love you, they're going to be close by, right? You don't have to feel alone. You don't have to feel alone, Taurus. This is the message, as you know, this final guidance. And I feel like you are going to see that, because I feel like joy is coming back to you. This reason to celebrate is coming through with this temperance, you know, with this one. So this is really beautiful. And, you know, this, yeah, it's a really, really beautiful message. I hope you feel this as, you know, this hope coming back to you, yeah, and clearing your waters and your emotions. So thank you so much for being here with me. Take care. Bye.